Hello and welcome to another game of Trench Crusade. I am Blood and these are my friends. Oh, Smoke's over there fighting me, playing as New Antioch. And I am playing the Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. And today we
All
are
right.
playing a Hunt for Heroes in an urban map. Alright, do you want me to start, Smoke, describing my guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, leading this endeavor is Mercy, the Unkind. He is wielding a Malabranch sword, which is a heavy two-handed melee weapon that is heavy and rolls 3d6 on injury charts and combines all three together. He has the spells Too Proud to Fall as a Goetic 2 spell. If he would otherwise fall down for any reason, it instead doesn't. If used to negate a down result, the model still suffers any blood markers as normal. This spell can be used outside of this model's activation. Note that if a tough model settles an out of action result, which is then converted to a down, this spell can be used, but tough is still used as well. Light of Samael. As a Goetic 2 spell, this model can hit an enemy model it can see within 24 inches with Punishing Light. That model rolls on the injury chart. If the target is on a 32mm or smaller base and was not taken out of action, it is pushed d6 inches away from the caster of this spell, stopping if it hits another model or a solid object. They also stop if they would otherwise enter impassable terrain or if they would be pushed out of the battlefield. He is tough, he has demonic horror, so he causes fear, and he has strong, and he's wearing reinforced armor and the crown of hellfire. The reinforced armor gives -2 to all injury rolls against this model, and the crown of hellfire means that when this model ends its activation, each enemy model in melee combat with it suffers a blood marker. Any effect or ability that negates blood markers from the keyword fire negates this blood marker. Next, we have the left hand. The left hand is a Hell Knight with Serpent assault gun, which is a gas-heavy assault weapon. Which this model range attack action. It can take up to 2 attack with this weapon. These attacks can target separate models, but the targets must be within 6 inches of each other. And then he has the Hellblade. It is a fire Hellblade that rolls for injuries with +1 dice, and it has the keyword fire. Next is the right hand. He is armed much the same. And then there is the touch. The touch is armed with and all three of the Hell Knights have Infernal Iron Armor. Infernal Iron Armor counts as heavy reinforced armor, which is -2, but it cannot be ignored. And he has an Ophidian rifle, which this model ignores the penalties for cover and long range, and rolls against attacks at long range or in cover with a +1 dice. And it's possible for them to stack. The next we have the whip and the crack. The whip is armed with a torture instrument, and he is hateful. Hateful targets if he's within 12 inches of an enemy model that's not Black Rail Demonic. He must charge against that model as its first action. If it is down, it must stand and then charge. It is a torturer. The Yoke Fiend can target friendly, non-demonic models within 1 inch with melee attacks. When it does, it can only make a single melee attack during its activation. It has a torture instrument. This is a two-handed melee weapon, and this weapon rolls a d6 on the injury chart or 2d6 on Bloodbath. This weapon causes an additional blood marker for each blood marker inflicts from an injury result. The crack is armed the exact same way. And then we have my Condemned. The Condemned for fire lighting. He has an arquebus and a shovel. Condemned for adultery, he has an arquebus and a shovel. Condemned for extortion, he has a sword, pistol, and arquebus. Condemned for simony, he has a pistol and a sword. Condemned for heresy, he has a sword axe and a blunderbuss. Then we have condemned for apostasy, who has a sword. And then we have condemned for, did I already say heresy? Yeah, I already said heresy. And those are my models. There are so many of them.
I guess for my people, going from right to left, we got mobilized heavy infantry Krieg. No, I said right to left, my bad.
It works, actually, because I'm looking at it from right to left.
Yeah,
you're
I
left
was
or
going
right?
from your perspective, and then you going over here threw me off.
We have Krieg.
Yep, we got Krieg. He has machine armor, which allows him to gives him a -3 to injury rolls, as well as prevents him from rolling a d6 when charging, so he has to roll d3 instead. Any down results in the injury chart are converted to minor hits. I can't wear a shield. And he's 20 millimeters instead of normally. He has a combat helmet and a luck bar axe, which has the heavy, critical, and cumbersome properties. Has a +1 to injury with a negative die to hit for when it is charged.
Negative die to hit when he is charged.
Yep. If a melee combatant were to charge him, they would have a negative die to hit for that attack round.
Okay.
But once they are engaged in melee, it is normal rolls. As well as if he were to cause injury, he would have a +1 on the injury rolls. Not a die, just the flat number. Sometimes there's confusion, so I wanted to make sure. Next up, we got Nurse Joy, the combat medic. The combat medic is immune to fear. Has a dagger that I cannot pronounce. However, it ignores the armor of opponents that are down. She has a medikit. She also has a flamethrower.
Oh my god.
She's equipped with a standard armor and a gas mask. Finish the fallen. Due to their knowledge of anatomy and physiology, medics are experts in inflicting debilitating injuries and excruciating pain. Unless the target has the keyword demonic or black grail, add +1 dice to any injury rolls the medic makes in melee against opponents who are down. Medics add a +1 dice whenever they use medikit to aid friendly models. The gas mask standard. That's Nurse Joy. And now we got the leader of our fucking ragtag band of chuckle fucks, Lieutenant McFinnen. McFinnen. He has the On My Command action. Once per turn, as an action, the lieutenant can instead force the opponent to activate one of their models that the lieutenant can select from among their models they can see. This ends the activation of the lieutenant. So I can essentially force Blood to
Activate someone
any
else.
model I want him to.
That you can see.
Yep, that he can see.
Not sure how useful that is, but neat enough.
It depends. Like, if you're going to select Puppy this round, I could force you to do something else the next round, giving me more time to kill your puppy.
Fair.
In the instance of you, Necro.
Fair.
He has a machine gun. It has the heavy property. It can shoot 3 times. And he can shoot within multiple targets that are within 6 inches of each other. And after shooting the 3 attacks, he immediately ends his action. He also has a Kniff.
A
He has
Knief.
the tough trait, the strong trait, and standard armor and a combat helmet. Next up, we got Private Pipes. He's a shock trooper, wielding a greatsword that has the heavy and critical properties. He has the shock charge trait. When he charges, he rolls 2d6 instead of 1d6. And they add the highest 2 dice to their charge move. Shock troopers ignore the effects of heavy melee weapons, and they can still carry a single heavy item unless they are strong. He has standard armor, and Private Pipes has bagpipes. Any friendly models within 4 inches of the musician who is not downed can add 1+1 dice to their dash actions. Musical instruments take 1 hand to use at all times as if they were a weapon. In addition, the sound of the bagpipes renders allies within 8 inches immune to fear. And he also got a combat helmet. And you got Father O'Connor, the Trench Cleric. He has the God is with us action. Select 1 friendly model within 6 inches of the priest, including the priest, and take a risky action. If successful, the model immediately gains a blessing marker. He has onward Christian soldiers. All friendly models within 8 inches of the Trench Cleric at the start of their activation are not affected by fear. He also has a greatsword. He has a automatic shotgun, which has the assault property. Shotguns, owing to its high accuracy, add +1 dice to all rolls to hit. Ignore the penalty to hit rolls when attacking at long range. However, injuries are rolled with -1 dice at long range due to their low penetration power.
Due to it being a shotgun?
Yep. He also has a medikit, standard armor, and a combat helmet. Next up, we have the McMalley Bros. They are both shock troopers, much like Private McPipes. They both have great swords and standard armor. And last but certainly not least, McPriestley, the sniper priest. He can aim as a risky action, giving him +2 dice to any ranged attack made during the same activation. He has a sniper rifle, which has the risky and critical properties. And attacks made with it are with +1 to hit. And on a critical attack roll, this weapon ignores armor. If this model is equipped with a scope, this weapon ignores the penalty for long range. He also has a Kniff, standard armor, and a combat helmet. And that's McFinnen's Drunken Bastards.
Alright. The Cult of Redemption versus McFinnen's Drunken Bastards.
Yep. I can't bleed it, you stupid fucking bastard! Out!
So how did we all get into this mess? Did I just send a strongly worded letter about the stink of your drunkenness, or did we just want to loot this place
I
for
don't know.
beer?
I assume McFinnen's Drunken Bastards are doing what they do best in harassing people. And I assume you guys were just having a lovely time at this town, and they came, much like they do with everything else, to steal your booze.
Alright, so the
Because
players
who else would have extremely strong liquor other than fucking filthy heretics?
Alright.
Father O'Connor could just bless it afterwards. It's fine.
So we now take turns deploying models. Starting with the person who has more models.
Yeah, that would be you.
And it's 12 inches, right?
Yep, 12 inches. Consume time. Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, wait. What is the
It's,
pause?
it's within the green.
Okay.
That's why the deployment's there. It's in the green is fine.
Pause.
My brother stops coughing.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. It's like, man, that sounded really wet.
It sounds like he's actually dying.
No, it's fine.
Apostasy is looking up to the image of God before he starts this battle.
That god is dying.
Is that actually? It's so hard to fucking see. Yeah. There we go.
All right. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to state beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Krieg and Nurse Joy are in a fire team, as well as the McMalley Bros.
That's good to know.
I forgot I had to state that before. I got distracted having to read the list.
All right, we deploy the models, and then we make our secret list of who we have to kill.
We have to nominate 3 of our elites first.
No, you nominate 3 of the enemy's elites secretly.
Oh, okay. Well, no, we have to openly nominate elites, and then you have to select one of the elites to try to keep alive.
Oh, your elites that you have to keep alive.
Yeah.
All right.
After deployment in secret, both players nominate 3 enemy elite models as targets to be eliminated, unless the opponent has smaller elites. Each player also nominates one of their own elite models that must be kept alive until the end of the game.
So, which one are you? Which of your guys are elite? I know it's the lieutenant and the father.
It is lieutenant, the Trench cleric, and the priest. So my sniper, my cleric, and my lieutenant.
Okay. Did you deploy 2?
Yes, I have 2 deployed.
Go ahead and deploy a 3rd.
Did you play? Oh, okay, yeah, I see him. He's just a little guy. No, not you, Joy. I need the lieutenant.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Arson boy. Adultery.
Go ahead and place the rest of your models.
All right. Okay.
All right. I really don't have to nominate anyone. I'm still not sure on the phrasing.
After the deployment, in secret, both players nominate 3 enemy models, elite models, as targets to be eliminated. So
And
mine's
then
not secret.
And then we have to pick one?
And then you pick one of yours that must survive.
Okay.
So
It's obvious for me. It's just I now have my targets that I want to kill, and then you have your elite that you want to keep alive. Is this what I'm
yes.
getting right?
Yes.
Okay.
How many elites does Blood even have?
4.
4. So I'm going to send Necro the elite I want to keep alive. Necro.
The Hell Knights elites?
Yes.
I did not know that.
No, the Hell Knights are elites. Alright, I guess if Necro's playing,
Yeah, I guess I can be the
I
officiator.
will send Necro as well. Which one I'm trying to keep alive.
So, good thing I decided to show up since I can.
Watch.
Yeah, because it's a good way to keep everyone honest about being secretive.
Yeah, seeing how we're doing it in secret.
Not that that would usually be an issue, but
Alright,
also made this one less thing for all of you to think about.
I'll clear this thing out of here.
Alright, now who goes first?
Yeah, what is it?
I roll off. I think.
I'm not seeing anything special.
Oh no, nope, that's for setting up.
We roll
I guess
off.
it's okay. I guess it is.
Unless there's like a thing that I forgot that like the person with the fewest battles or something, whatever. But let's just roll off. 6.
4.
Alright, I go first. The whip. Smack! He smacks one of my guys. And the 6 is it down, right?
What's?
Nope, it's a
What do
minor
you
hit.
mean?
He's
Oh,
attacking.
does it automatically wound?
He does not. The Yoke Fiend. So the Yoke Fiend can target a friendly, non-demonic target within 1 inch with melee attacks. When it does, it can make a single. Okay. Well, I got a 6, so it's going to hit no matter what. But I'll just roll the other one. Oh
That
no!
looks like a crit.
7.
Oh, that's how I ping. Oh shit.
So he is now down.
That really puts a damper on the whole move fucking faster thing.
But hey, you got a blood dice now.
I got 2.
That is at least 1 blood dice.
I wish I had that critical for something else, but I did not expect that to backfire immediately. So, all right, he attacked. He is now going to he is now going to move. He is now going to dash. He does not dash. Par for the course. And that is my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my sniper priest, and he's gonna take a shot at your Hell Knight up here.
Okay. He is in cover, so
So it'd be a -1.
yep.
All right. The sniper priest has a +2
Do you
with
think
a
he has an
+1 from the sniper. What's up?
Do you think he has a? No, it's not 3 inches for height.
Oh, what? Full cover?
For the height, so that if he has a 3 inches higher on you, there's another -1 to hit.
No, they're about the same height.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the risky action to aim.
All right, aimed.
5 + 3. I aim. That gives me another 2 die. And that's a 11.
All right, -2.
To hit.
Oh, that was the hit. I'm sorry. I was getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Just a little
Why,
bit.
what the hell?
I'm like, oh my god, he has 5 dice to wound.
Yeah, no, now we're just 2 die. And that would be an 8.
All right, -2. That's a 6, so that's a minor hit.
6. Minor hit.
All right. My Praetor. No, wait. I'm just checking something. Okay. Okay. My Praetor is going to move to here. It's going to move 7. Oh, I'm going to see. And he can fly, so he just flies up.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Doesn't he have
flappers.
to move the vertical distance as well?
Can you check the movement rules for me while I recenter him?
Well, I mean, how the fuck are you going to do that if you don't fly
Yeah,
up first?
yeah, because I'm pretty sure what flying does means that you don't have to do the risky action to do that.
Climbing?
Yeah. Yeah,
It looks like you'll be
you still
5 inches to clear the railing.
yeah, you would still need to you would still need to actually fly the distance. But you don't have to obey the normal movement rules.
8-inch flying.
It's 5 inches to go up and over the railing.
Wait, movement. Falling. Movement types, flying. Okay. So it'd be 5 inches to go up the railing?
Yeah. Me and Blake figured out that each cube is an inch wide.
Yeah. 3. Okay. Alright, so 5. 1. 2. 3. he is now going to use the Light of Samuel on the Sniper Priest. That's a 7. The Light of Samuel. This is a Goetic 2 spell. So he used the 2 blood dice on that poor guy that just got whipped. The model rolls on the injury chart. If the target is on a 32mm or smaller basis, it was not taken out of action, is pushed d6 inches directly away from the caster of the spell. So I'm now going to roll the d6. 1 inch.
Is that a special thing of your faction, being able to spend blood dice on
Yes.
other thing?
Yes.
Okay. I think I missed that.
So 1 inch back.
Okay. Didn't he just hit the railing?
Would the railing count as a impassable terrain?
I mean, you had to climb over it.
If the target is on a 32mm or smaller base, hits a solid object. They also stop the other as it enter impassable terrain, or if they were to be pushed out of the battlefield. I'm just wondering because that was like my entire plan was knocking him over the edge.
That's right. You still kick his ass. You act like he's tanky.
Yes, I mean that's
He's
pretty-
literally a sniper with no eyes.
I mean, yeah, considering that's basically like a fence.
You just hit him. He's like, "Oh God, no! All right, Jesus, tell me where that one is. I'm gonna shoot the shits out of him."
All right, he gets a blood dice. 1.
Oh, it just creates a blood. All right.
Well, because he got the 7. Is he wearing armor?
Yeah.
All right, so that means he gets a minor hit.
Okay.
And then my
I
guy.
missed the wounding roll.
Yeah, I rolled the wounding roll. That was the thing I roll.
Oh, okay. He just casts a spell and it happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
Okay.
Yeah, the Praetor's a little.
And I'm now
obnoxious.
dashing. Okay.
It's alright there, boy. Fucking calm your shit.
Nah, I'm just being performative because I could have really used that 12 when, rolling to wound. Alright, he gets beyond the cover. And that is his
I'll
turn.
realize I can still shoot your ass.
Yeah. Your turn.
Now the question is, Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider that within the foundation of the building?
What?
Being on the outside,
Yes, because you can't exactly climb in from the inside of the watchtower.
That's fair. I was gonna say that it does have the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, he did not like that.
That's also
not
why I
like
didn't
that at
want
all.
to have the 3 on. Alright, I'll fix it. Because there's also the roof.
Based on the wall, I'd say he fit.
Um,
But based on the model, it says he don't fit, so who gives a fuck?
Look, he's having to fucking sidle in there because he's so fat, but he can
That's
do
fair.
it.
He's under the roof. I'd say he's in it for victory points.
Yeah. Victory point wise.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Lieutenant.
Monsieur Lieutenant?
Very careful. That's them from some fucking fighting words.
I am not French.
Not French. Fucking Scottish. Is there a French faction or no?
I think there is, but it's like a new anchorite, new Antioch, sub faction.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, he's dashing.
Man, I didn't know exercise actually works.
That was 4, so he gets 2. Alright, I believe that's all he gets. because he can't run anymore. So I'm gonna lock him, just in case we change the state of the building.
You want the activation token for him?
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna lock it.
Oh, you already did?
I locked it for you, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, come on, Gabe. Calm down.
It reminds me of the Easter Islanders with the giant hoops of limestone rings that they used as currency, and how one time they lost like a set in the ocean, and then they shrugged and like, yeah, that counts, and kept using it for trade. Do we want to?
Go ahead with your turn.
It's my turn. The crack is going to go, and then smack. He hits.
After watching a war video, the Yoke Fiends are just like the saddest little pieces of shit ever.
Ow! Why are they hitting so hard today? It's now going to run. 6 inches. He's now going to sprint. Come on, you fat little yoke fiend. Yes! Fatty
See,
McFastin!
even you are treating it the exact same way. It's lore accurate, man.
Get in there!
You ran up to her, you're like, yeah, you little piece of shit, get the fuck in there.
Like,
it just whips something else out of frustration just so it can feel something.
it has nothing else. That's its turn.
I'll lock it for you in case you know
Yeah,
the building.
I'll lock my token. Alright.
So it shall be. Alright, we're gonna go with Biggie and Smalls over here, activating the strike team.
No, I did not need to have that mental image.
What?
Look, you know me. You know what the mental image is.
Oh, god damn it, Blood. Alright, fat ass can run in.
Fat ass McFatterson.
What about his girlfriend? She also runs in.
This is just a fast-paced game. Unlike the last one, where Necro couldn't roll dash to save their lives. Literally, in some cases.
They're locked. Because they can't really go any farther than that at the moment.
Run like your life depends on it! It does!
There we go. Perfect. It's beautiful. Alright.
This is just gonna be a clusterfuck of a building, isn't it? Just
It is.
murdering each other in melee. Alright.
Also, like how your turns are going to be long as hell.
The right hand is going to... oh no. Can you, change
Okay,
the
they
state
fly?
of... what?
Can
Can you change it to
about to...
ground floor, please?
Yeah, let me just lock your dude. There we go. And ground floor. It gets a little janky because you could technically set it on others. The other stuff
second.
floated in the air.
Alright. 3... 6. Alright. He is going to shoot Boyle over there with the pipes.
This dude playing the pipes one-handed, just loud as fuck. No, man, you know what it is. It's Scottish the Brave, obviously.
I don't know how Scottish Rave goes.
Scotland the Brave. Yeah, let me pull it up for you.
I cannot play
You
it
can
because
just
I'm
sit
playing.
there and play.
Because I'm recording.
What do you mean? There's no way that's just fucking randomly copyrighted. It's a fucking just song.
You'd think the anthem of the Soviet Union would be copyrighted, but it is.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
If it can be used, it will be.
That's a missed. Wait, no. Yeah, that's a miss because it's a 2d6 -1, so that's a miss. That's a hit. Because 2 plus 5, 7. All right, so he gets a blood token because it's a gas weapon.
Oh, okay.
I'm then going to use the blood token. That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
It'd be a -1, so yep, 4.
So he has a blood token.
Yeah. He still has a blood.
Yeah.
It's like it never went away. Oh, my little buddy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get rid of it. That's why I just like put it to the side. All right, he is locked. That's my turn.
All right, and his token. Okay. Just making sure. Oop. All right, Father O'Connor.
Oi, boils, come on and follow me, eh? We're going to show those bastards what for.
Oh, you're gonna be drinking their booze and fucking. Oh, yeah, he can climb that.
How do I get into this building? Do I just have to climb a fucking sheer wall?
There's a door over here underneath this thing.
So I have to climb a sheer wall.
Either you have to come all the way the fuck over here,
Wait,
or like dive through this window, or come all the way the fuck around over here.
Will being on the ceiling count?
I believe this says to hold the buildings, you have to be inside of them.
Okay.
You might be too fat to enter buildings.
At least with Big Boy Chunk over there.
Looks like your wretches will have a use.
Okay. That's what I was doing. I needed to measure. Block. That's 2 inches.
Alright, so 1, 2, 2, 3. Then you can climb down. That'd be 2 more inches. So yeah, you could do it if you dashed.
Well, if he bounces on the wall, he can just do the 1 inch. But yeah, he's gonna dash to try to climb over. That's a 7. And he's gonna have to do the action of climbing. Come on, old man. I believe in you, Father. Yes, my man. That's a lucky dice over there. It's just been repeated 6s.
My man, my Celtic.
Oh no, he just fucking phased right through the floor.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's in.
All right.
Get these things. I'm just gonna borrow your token. Perfect. Oh wait, he doesn't need to be locked. Unlike the other buildings, they don't. Oh my god. Get the fuck over. God damn it, Father.
All right, he is going to dash. He dashes! Oh my god! Someone had Wheaties today.
How's that? Did the whipping take effect?
He saw someone get whipped and he didn't want that. He's just barely within range.
Oh, look at you, little guy, with your tiny little helmet. Aw. Don't you want to get stabbed to death by this dude playing the fucking bagpipes over here? He has to stop to stab you, but you know how it works.
He misses.
Yeah, that's what I thought from garbage. Alright, let's lock him.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, bang and tag him. He's set. Alright, I'm going to group activate the McMelee Bros.
McMallinman. You're really PTFOing, aren't you?
What's up?
You.
I don't. I am unsure what that means.
Playing the fucking
dashing.
objective. Oh my god!
fucking god!
Did everyone get the Panzer Chocolade? Everyone got the Panzer Chocolade. You got the Panzer
There's
Chocolade.
fucking asses to beat. The second one.
Oh my god.
It's happening, baby. Asses to beat.
And feet to eat.
Come on, you demonic sacks of fucking shit. You are dead.
Okay. This is gonna be hilarious.
I love the clone tool.
Alright, that's your turn, alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, Simony. My name's Simon. No, you're for Simony.
What is simoning?
You sell religious positions for money.
Oh. Okay. And I never actually heard the sin for that.
I thought that was
He's
called
dashing.
being. I thought that was called being Methodist.
It's called being a pope. He dashes.
All right, come on, buddy.
Alright, he can't charge. His ass is to the breeze. And he's just outside of the range for the
you
pistol.
or me, bud.
Alright, that's his turn.
Oh, he's not charging?
He's out of range. Wait. 1 second, actually.
It's within an inch.
Yeah, so 13.4. He would be 0.4 inches away.
Okay.
So,
well,
unless you would allow me to do it, because it is under of the halfway point, would you?
I mean, either way. I mean, you know what? Sure, buddy.
Alright.
Just because you're my bud.
He fails.
Well, I guess he doesn't.
Wait, he can't charge. He moved anyways.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, he's going to shoot him?
I'm going to charge you instead.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
Alright, Pipes, I gotta pull up your sheet. That's right. Yep, so he rolls the 2d6 instead of the 1d6.
So, do you want the dash and then charge?
I could reach you, like we said before.
Yeah, but, do you... I'm still confused about charging, on how it works. I thought I needed to get double
you
sixes.
Can't move and charge, from my understanding.
So you can
dash
just...
and charge.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
You enter melee with a...
Yeah, go ahead.
You charge by moving in a direct line, and it's for to enter melee with another
model.
A thing, which is with when you're within 1 inch of that thing.
Yeah. So
technically, you're charging to like an inch of the thing in order to initiate a proper charge.
I
but
thought
you can be within that inch range for melee.
I knew it was a risky, not risky action. I knew it was an action. I just didn't realize it was 12 inches. I thought it was 6 inches plus like 2d6.
Yeah, it's 12 inches, and your movement is you move 6 inches plus 1d6.
Yeah.
To see if you can actually get there. But to initiate a charge, you have to be within 12 inches.
Yeah.
So I can initiate a charge.
You don't have to be within 12 inches. You can initiate a charge anyways, you just don't get there.
Nope, he don't do shit.
No, that's if you just can't
Fuck
see
you,
the
Pipes.
target.
I'm gonna.
Because charging is only a risky action if you don't see the target.
Oh. Oh, never mind. All right.
Yeah, you just automatically get there.
Fucking get that shit out of here.
So wait,
So he shall enter
technically,
melee.
I wouldn't have had to roll that risky action. So do you mind if I just put my guy there?
Oh, if you want to, yeah, then go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll run it back. I don't give a fuck.
It's a friendly game.
Yeah.
All right. He is going to, with his on hand, he is going to use his sword. He has a -1 dice to hit. He misses. He is now going to shoot his pistol. Offhand weapon. He misses. Holy shit, he misses.
What the fuck, dude? Well, all right. Pipes is going at him.
This is what I mean when I was fighting Necro. I was rolling awfully the entire time.
Pipes has a +1 in melee. Not happening.
Do you have an off weapon?
Not with this guy, no.
Okay. So they just slap fight each other. It's like.
Command isn't watching. Quick, take a nap.
The Praetor like looks through the fucking door out the window. It's like
and
that's
it's just Pipes in this like condemned, just sitting here, fucking playing cards.
that's some heretical shit right there, boyo.
It's been a minute, Franklin. How have you been? How's the wife doing?
Oh, you know, I got charged with simony.
Oh, that's fucked up.
She got burned on the stake. I hear she actually went to heaven though as a martyr.
Oh, you know that's how they get you. Anyway, fuck you guys for hurting the booze. We're gonna stab the shit out of you. Do you have any twos?
Yeah, go fish.
Ah.
And then he says like a fucking biblical quote about Jesus like multiplying the baskets of fish because he was a trained theologian. Okay, so putting my guy up on this the touch on this building did not pan out. He is going to climb down.
Is he not in within range of shit?
No, he has the range of 30 and he can't see anything.
Oh, damn.
He failed. Oh, that's his turn.
Well, he's he could fall from the building if he wants to.
Is that three inches?
Let me pull out the blocks that I have are, if you go to objects and components, you can just pull out the cubes.
Objects and components.
Yeah, that's 3 inches.
Okay, so he would take a injury. I'd rather just climb down.
That's a long way to climb. And if you fall from that,
All right. Yeah, it's my turn. It's your turn.
let me double check. All my units are used, so go ahead and finish out your people.
All right. Fire lighting stands up. He runs 3 inches. He is now going to sprint. Wait for me. He succeeds.
He's gonna claw his way up a wall.
He can see through this gap in the wall. He is going to shoot McBally Road 2. Oh wait. Yeah, you should have a gun. You have an arquebus. All right. -1. Oh, nope, he misses. Failure! Failure! What was I rolling? I'm sorry, I don't even know what the fuck I was
I
doing.
assume you're just like pre-rolling a dash for one of your condemned.
Alright, so this guy is going to move 6 inches. Alright. And yep, that's the failing to dash. Alright. Condemned for adultery. Alright, you're gonna dash. You succeed. Hold on.
You know, I wouldn't want to run next to the fucking monstrosity from hell either with its weird ass tit buckets.
He gets there as well. Alright, I'm ready. Why do you think I went here in the first place? He is... Yes, so he's going to go right there.
It doesn't look like we're going to the second floor, so might as well just fucking...
Alright, the left hand... Alright, come on, left hand. You succeed! Mazel tov!
Oh, man, excuse me. After we finish up this round, can we take a short intermission so I can grab some dinner real quick?
Of course. Actually, just go ahead and grab your dinner now. I just am moving. I'm not going to be able to do any shooting.
Oh, that's fair. Not going to be able to attack anything. Right.
Yeah. Alright, Necro, I'm going to move my condemned for heresy. 6 inches. Wow! Everyone ate their Wheaties today. Alright, do you mind moving that dice? Alright, and that's my... Is that everyone activated? Yep, that's everyone activated. Okay, I'm going to recall all my activation tokens. So, Necro, how do you think of Trench Crusade so far?
Well, I'd say I like it. Obviously, it needs a little bit more development, of course, but... That seems pretty good.
Not again. I even specifically locked it that time. Toggle. Lock. Oh no. Oh no.
But
The tower's gone.
ah,
Shit.
um,
Can you move it, the tower, Necro? I can't move the tower.
No. Probably because it's locked.
Right. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to remove all my models.
And he'll never know anything happened.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay, and then I collect my last activation token. I may as well just keep 2 piles. Okay, so I got 1 victory point because I am in a building uncontested. Let me just read that. Okay, so I have 2. Then I will need to ask Smoke if the crack is wholly within the building. So Smoke controls that building because he has more people in it. Then he controls the center building because then I'm testing it. It's turn 2. Two, 3, 4. So wait, I have 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see. So Necro, do you know what faction you're going to play next?
That is a good question because on one hand, playing the Nergalite faction would be fun and fitting, but on the other hand, playing a faction that has more of a gun line to it could also be interesting.
So wait, who died?
On my side,
Yeah.
I lost 3 legionaries.
Okay, just the legionaries. Still expensive, but man.
Yeah, I mean, considering that's like 44 each.
Oh no, Malevolent Creek's gonna be in play again.
Yes,
No, the bots are gonna take over the Severin sector, and that's where Malevolent Creek is.
Yay! Get to creek it up again.
So you're going to bed after this? No, wait. You're night crew. What am I fucking talking about? Do you want to do anything after this? I guess then is the question.
That's up to you.
So how's the whatchamacallem? The game, World of Darkness game. How's the Vampire the Masquerade coming?
Overall, it's actually going pretty well. Right now, I'm at getting to the stage where I'm kind of correlating a lot of the lore and trying to figure out when exactly I want to make the game.
You're not going to go with the year 2000 like usual?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because basically it's like I can either do either the 90s or the 2000s.
I think
And
2000s are gone.
yeah, and the difference is fairly minor, but it's something. And obviously, I'm trying to look at the various lores and whatnot, make sure what does and does not exist at certain times.
Because I think the year 2000 would be the best for you. It's the most
Most
convenient, at
likely.
least.
True.
I mean, you could just do modern day and just like ignore like the apocalypse like stuff that the game hints at.
There's always plenty to do.
What? What was you planning to do?
There's always plenty to do. And thankfully, like I say, I'm mostly done. Just a few fine tweakings before actually launching it.
So besides that, most everything else is done.
Yeah. Mostly just trying to go over some rules and like how exactly I want to rule it, or like what is good and what's not. And obviously, I'm not necessarily having to do balance encounters like I usually do for other games, since obviously combat's not that big of a thing, but still trying to figure it out. Plus, I'm also needing some time to harvest some more modern age tokens, since most of my catalog is medieval or just straight up fantasy. You know that makes sense, but I just realized you can read the guides from the back, and they read just fine.
Who? The guys in the back, the preset made ones?
No, for the game you're playing right now.
Oh, for Trench Crusade.
Yeah, if you these little interactive guides that you can flip through.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you flip your camera around to look at the back of them, you can still read them from the back.
I'm looking at this. Okay, I'm just going to share this with you.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Nothing happened.
I refunded all your activation tokens. uh, okay, so who's first?
I was about to say, like, how many points did we get?
Okay, so you control 2 buildings.
Yep.
I contest 3 buildings and control 1 building. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you contest if you're within 1 inch of the building?
It said so.
Okay.
Let me double check.
I didn't realize.
Within 1 inch of any of the objective buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, who goes first? Is it the person with the fewer models, I believe? No, it's the person with the most... Is it the person with the most models?
You go first.
Okay. Okay, let's... I'll fix that later. Come on, let me... I'll fix that later. Point 5... 2... This isn't right! 1.5... So that'd be 6... 7, 8... So, would he have to climb an inch over the railing?
Yep.
Okay. So, Smoke. 1.5. 5.5, so that'd be, there. So, Smoke, if I were to make a dash action, would I have to go over 1 inch, 1 inch? Because I'm flying, so I would just, like, fly over those gaps. Would I also fly over the railings? Are you muted, Smoke?
Sorry, I was eating. Does flying say anything about getting over low obstacles? I think it did. And seeing how you're not trying to fly from it from the first floor, I think it would be a low obstacle.
Climb up and down. This movement type covers every model that flies with wings, floats, or with magic or otherwise hovers above the ground. Flying models treat difficult and or dangerous terrain as open terrain and do they not trigger mines and similar devices. Can climb up and down and they can jump over gaps to their movement characteristic without taking action. So it doesn't say low obstacles.
I mean, going by what rules say, I guess an inch over and then
1, 2, and then I'm flying over the truck, and then I guess I'm falling the rest of the way down, and then I have to move up. So 7, 8. Okay, so if I make my dash, which is a big if, I could make it.
how much movement does this dude have?
8. So he would dash 8, I believe. Dash.
If he has 8, then it would
It's standard movement.
take him to like 8 to get here.
So
And if he dashes, it would take
1, 2,
7 from there.
and then I just fall down to 1 inch.
Yeah, so what did he get there? If he dashed?
I guess so. I was just making sure I wasn't like 12 inches. Like I just had to get like halfway to there because I had to go up like 1 inch.
Yeah, I feel like you can get to the end of the truck if you dash.
Okay, so
Do you agree, Necro? Our neutral third party?
That sounds like a reasonable solution.
I have to unlock you. $1.5. 6.5. He is now going to use Light of Samael. He is going to take the 1 blood token from the Blood Knight. And then he is going to take the 1 blood token from the Wretch down there. And he is going to immediately inflict a injury roll on your Sniper Priest. Snake Eyes. So he doesn't even get a blood dice because he has armor.
Yep.
Alright, he is now going to dash. He fails.
Nice try, loser. Jesus protects me.
God fucking damn it! This has literally been my fucking entire turn. It's just like rolling shit. Alright, yeah, your turn.
Fucking heretics, dude. They act like they can do anything. It's crazy.
Fucking hell. What the fuck?
Oh,
I locked you. I locked you. You were locked.
Alright, yep, that's locked.
Where's our Blood Knight? Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna get a new Blood Knight.
Oh, that happened. Can we rewind a couple seconds?
I'll just get a new Blood Knight. It's not a problem. The right hand. Alright, and then state. Well, let me make sure. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I got it. There you go. Lock them in place.
lock,
They lock. Alright,
and lock.
set it back to 2. I
Is he
did that
gonna-
by the hair of your fucking teeth. Alright, McPriestley's gonna fire back at your fucking demonic asshole.
Praetor? Yeah. I got
I don't
cover,
know
so
what
that's
that means.
-1.
It's just a fucking asshat from my perspective.
Alright, what's his range? He's using a shotgun?
McPriestley?
Yeah.
That's a sniper rifle,
Oh,
bud.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
And you're well within range.
Yeah. Question is, am I within half range?
Yes.
Yes, 30.
Has a range of 28. I'm sorry, a range of 48.
Okay, yeah, I'm within range.
Yeah. Yeah, his unit is the only unit that outrages my mortar.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna aim.
Oh,
He
risky.
hits.
He aims. 2 5s, that's a 10, so he aims. That's another +2.
I was really risking it for the biscuit for that charge.
Alright, and he's gonna shoot your ass.
Alright, so that's a -1 because of cover. But, yeah, you hit.
That's an 11. Oh, man. If only I critted, I would have been rolling 4 dice to kill you.
That's a 4. So he gets a
4.
blood... 2, so he gets a blood die. He just looks down at the new hole that his armor has. He's like, what the fuck, dude? I was just going to rip you a new asshole, but I guess I'm going to have to do something else to you then.
What a convenient place to put all my dice. Anyway.
That is a good thing.
I was going to put all your activation tiles there. Oh, I forgot to do the light of sand. Oh, I did. I just rolled snake eyes. That's right.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, it's my turn.
Oh, it's dead bodies. Right on.
He's going to, the crack is going to whip adultery.
Again.
Yep. He misses.
See, this is a reason why nobody likes them. And they're just like the literal just pieces of shit of hell.
He is now going to no, fuck.
Nope, he moved.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Go to dash instead.
yeah, I'm going to dash instead. Come on, you ate your Wheaties. Fuck you!
I mean, if you want, you can do the charge via risky action.
Risky action, charge, miss.
Did you remember?
Yeah, I remembered. I just didn't want to do a risky action to charge.
That's well within reach.
Well, that's his turn. I didn't want to do the risky action specifically because of that, and I, failed.
That's fair. Alright, I'm gonna activate the lieutenant. Walk up to this here window. And he's gonna blow your ass straight back to hell, you fucking piece of shit. I gotta pull up McFinnen. The heavy machine gun. Yep, you are well within range. He has a range of 2. So I got 4 dice. He's gonna shoot you the 3 times.
Oh.
Someone did not fucking lock that one down. First shot is 11.
Yep, you hit.
Second shot is 10. And third shot is 11.
All right.
So we got
A blood die.
a 5.
A down.
7.
Down.
So that puts him to 2 and also puts him down.
And And then,
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 of those blood die.
okay.
Give it to the 4 dice.
I'm sorry?
Go back to hell!
Look, this is what I'm talking about, but my poor
Fuck
fucking
yeah!
luck.
The Lord
There you
protect
go.
me!
I needed to roll that. I needed to roll that against that fucking chain beast.
Nothing can hurt
What
Cuddles.
the-
Fucking Cuddles.
Alright.
I wish I could actually give Cuddles more equipment.
Alright.
Actually give him equipment.
Yeah, because Cuddles is one of those units that just you cannot alter their equipment in any way.
Essentially a tank.
He is going to move to here. And he's going to shoot you. Here, take your dice back. Take your disgusting holy dice back. He's going to shoot you with an arquebus. Nope, he misses. He is now going to dash! Aha! Fuck you! Why? He is now going to dash to here. That is his turn. You're going to try and risky action charge him with that fire team?
Did you hear him through my mic? Because
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Well, he succeeds anyways,
Yeah,
so...
yeah, sorry, I was muted, so I was eating. Yeah, I was attempting to charge with Krieg.
Alright, roll to beat the shit out of him.
Alright, Krieg. I believe +1 in melee. You weren't particularly crazy. Yep, indeed.
Uh,
8.
Yeah, you hit.
And that's a +1 to injury rolls, so... That's 11.
+1, or...
It's a +1, so he
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
a 10
he's gone.
plus... Yeah. And Nurse Joy shall follow behind.
This is not going well.
Nothing like spilling heretic blood.
Yeah, you don't have the best luck, do you?
No, I have had terrible luck.
Because you are forsaken God, thus he has forsaken.
Oh no, I've been doing just fine after Forsaken God. Or, because I found a new god.
Indeed. No, this is just a fucking godless bastard running around. Thinking he's hot shit.
Alright.
We worship Melee, and we follow his messiah.
So, how much would
Cuddles.
it be to go through the door? Would it just be difficult terrain?
It's just a door. You
I mean,
go through it.
the window.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can he see them? No, he can't. So he is going to shoot into the melee to the guys playing Go Fish.
If you call that melee.
Alright. Who does he hit? Alright, he's hitting your guy.
Okay. Well, is he hitting my guy?
Nope, he misses.
No.
Alright, then the second shot.
You keep ripping ass all day. It's gross. You gross ass puppy.
He hits. Alright, he inflicts
on.
another blood die on you. He's then going to spend both blood dice to roll 4d6. All right, that's a 9.
-1 from armor.
8, so he's down.
Okay.
You know, it seems like armor is really good unless you're fighting the giant
He-
fucking chainsaw
he-
mouth puppy.
He's now going
Yeah.
to charge the McMalley brothers. Risky action. Fails. Oh, there's the fucking right hand.
Oh, hey, bud.
Oh,
Did you kill that guy?
No, he disappeared in
Disappeared.
the floor. So he's just gonna quietly get shotgunned in the back of the head.
all right. It's your turn. Because apparently I can't fucking roll anything.
It's okay, bud. It's okay. It's alright.
I think I've had like the worst, like literally like less than 50% chance successes.
That's horrible.
Alright, McPipes. Stand up, you fucking piece of shit. Do something. That is a hit with an 8.
Okay. Roll a wound.
I believe it's just flat, correct? Tell me so, Pipes. No, it actually has a plus D1 to injury. Or is that just critical? Yeah, that's just critical. See, no, that's fucking deceiving shit. Anyway.
Blood dice. I can always use more of those.
5.
Alright. Extortion is going to block, turn around, and he's going to shoot McMalley Bro 2
Yeah, I
What?
see it.
with an arquebus. Alright, I'm going to lock him again. He misses. Nope. Yeah, he misses. He moved. So yeah, that's his turn. All right. That's all your guys, isn't it? No, it's not.
No, I still have the McMalley Bros and my Trench Priest. Alright, so the McMalley Bros are going to activate. And no, wait, no, go back. You know what? You want to know what's fun?
You're going to try and charge.
Yep, they're going to charge. Because they see you, I don't think that's a risky action. And they get to roll the 2d6 for dashing.
What the hell?
As he's like, oh, you're going to shoot my brother? Blow! Straight through the fucking window. Times for heretic killing a clock. Oh, come on. An attack.
You
That's
have
a
a plus
10.
1 to hit.
To hit, yeah.
Okay. Roll.
I was rolling the distance for him to dash, not the actual dash itself. And to wound,
6.
say 6.
Minor wound.
Alright, now we got the other brother. You can also see him. Oh, you're gonna have to move that blood dice.
You know, I'm just going to leave it outside.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. In fact, I'm gonna...
I'm going to unlock this.
My guy. And then row number 2. Yep,
Succeeds.
he's also able to smash through the fucking window. Well, he can see you, it's just the distance.
Yep.
And he's also going to beat the dog shit out of you for your transgression against the brothers.
Miss.
That's a 6, so it does not.
All right.
It's a miss.
Okay. Do you just want one activation token for both of them?
No, I'll do it this way.
That works.
Did you lock your guys so they'll go flying?
Yep, the second row's locked now.
Yep, they're locked.
Alright, Blood. Feel free to do your shtick.
The whip is going to and whip one of the guys. Yeah, this is the only thing I can hit. It's my own allies.
Just annihilating your own people.
Makes you feel better.
Four. Okay, yeah, I actually have to roll to see if he does inflict a point. Because if I roll a 1, then it doesn't inflict a point. Alright, he is now going to try and climb up to the roof. How high is this building? 3 or 4 inches?
Oh, it's like 4. But that's me.
I will pull out the measuring cube.
That's a 7. He would succeed. So
3, 4. It is 4 inches.
1 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches to just get onto the roof. He is now going to dash. No, that's his turn.
Alright, last but not least, Father O'Connor is going to whip out his fucking shotgun and give Mr. fucking Hell Demon a run for his money.
Alright, -1 because of,
The railing.
yeah, cover, building.
Well, actually more distance than anything. Can you really call railing cover?
No, he's on the building, though, and the building counts as cover, because you have to have your base on the on cover to count.
Okay, fair. This will be...
I was just assuming it's the height difference.
And -1 from the height difference, too.
So he will be...
Alright, so it fails.
And that's a miss.
Yep.
No, bad. No, get the fuck out of here. Make me fuck up my measurements.
Stay out of my circles.
Alright. Go on with your turn.
Okay, the Hell Knight is going to climb down.
Some heretics.
The Hell Knight finally climbs down. Alright, and then moves 2 inches. And the Hell Knight can't see anything, that's his turn. Alright, it is now my Wretched's turn, isn't it? The Wretched is going to try and climb. The one that's wounded, the Firelighter. He succeeds. Alright. Fire lighting, he has the Arquebus. He's just within range. He is going to shoot the Sniper Priest with -2. Snake Eyes. He fails. Alright, Apostasy Boy. Six inches. He is now going to dash. Nope. He fails. Okay. Heresy Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to take his blunderbuss and he's going to shoot the lieutenant. It has no modifiers. Alright, so just this is -1. That's a hit! Holy shit!
You hit something.
Yep, that's 2 6s and a 4, so 6-4. Alright, he's now going to wound. 5, -1 because thing, so minor wound. He is now going to dash. He succeeds. He hides there, away from the heavy machine gun, and running right into Krieg, who just finished beating the shit out of the other guy. Alright. The left hand is going to charge McFinnen. Can he attack through the window? Would he be able to attack through the window?
You muted again, bro.
He would have a -1 to his die because of defensive cover.
That's right. So I'm going to dash. He succeeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to shoot his assault weapon. Alright, he hits. But would he count as cover because he's behind the wall? Or because we're still in the same building, it wouldn't matter?
It would still be cover.
I would call it cover simply because you're shooting through a window.
Okay.
God damn, are you guys still doing this?
Yes. Well, this is the second battle.
Ah, second. Okay. Just
Nope,
curious.
that's a miss. Alright, now the second one. That's a miss. Alright, he's now going to charge. He just... Okay. He's going to attack with his Hellblade. Okay. Come on, don't fuck this up. Alright, he has a +2 melee die, so that's -1. Okay.
Somebody mind streaming it?
Do you have Tabletop Simulator?
I do.
You can just join Tabletop Simulator and join us. Do you have it downloaded?
That's a good question. I haven't used it in a while, except for, I think, maybe chess, which we just usually use in browser anyway.
Alright, I hit. And then he has a +1. What's the word? Okay, let me just double check. So, the Hellblade, it has fire. Are you immune to fire, Smoke?
No.
All right, so he gains a
There you go, Bach.
Appreciate that.
he gains a blood marker because of fire. And then I'm going to spend the two of those 2 blood markers to add +2 dice. So it already had +3. Control C, Control V. So now it's 5d6. All right, so that's a 9. -1, 8.
So it'd be downed.
Yep. And he gets...
1 blood die. Here we go.
And, that's everyone.
Awesome. You guys got a lot of units.
Alright, yeah, that's everyone. So, I'm going to start...
Wait a
Alright.
sec.
Yeah?
Simony. Simony. Over here.
Oh my god, we forgot about them! Alright, Simony.
Good job.
Snake Eyes, again! You fucking
job.
I was believing
moron!
you fucking idiot.
Alright, he has an offhand weapon.
The little models for buildings, actually, I never really thought how good that would be for a war game and tabletop simulator of all things. I don't know
Oh
how
my
it took me this
fucking
long to realize that.
Make sure you lock things down, or it starts flinging things everywhere.
This is the worst luck I've had!
Hmm.
Like, I know
I
they're
hear your bullshit.
I know they're shitty, but I never had them be this shitty before.
What did you get for not believing in God, you fucking heathen?
Why is there a blood dice here?
I'm assuming you smacked someone.
No, now I know why it's there. Okay, so who goes first?
It's you again, don't you remember?
Okay.
You have the most things, it's you.
Mercy the Unkind is going to... Okay! Mercy the Unkind is going to... Toggle. Alright.
You gonna fly.
Yeah, I'm going to fly.
Remember, it's 7 inches, not 8. Because he has to do the 1 inch.
He
Probably
is
go over the railing.
then going to cast... He is then going to cast the Light of Samuel.
I bet he is.
And he's going to take the blood die off of him and the other guy, the Simony. Come on. Alright.
Do it. Fail it again.
6,
Yes.
5. So that's another blood dice. He is now going to charge.
He's got to roll to charge. Oh wait, no, that's right. He don't have to.
You don't have to.
Oh, that
He-
is-
You can't charge and move at the same time. Or did you dash?
I'm going to roll at the dash. If you will allow
Come
me.
on, old man with a Mosin, you'll be okay.
No.
That you didn't dash. Put him all the way back at the fucking rail and give him back them fucking blood die.
This is what I mean. I have the
Yeah,
worst
that's
fucking
right.
luck.
Yeah.
That's
guy.
right, you son of a bitch.
I have the worst fucking luck. God damn it.
You fucking demonic little sack of shit. You're right in my fucking.
You know why you have bad
crosshairs.
luck? It's because it's because you did your actions out of order. You wasted your good
This
luck.
is, I'm actually like on the verge of fucking crying at this point. So
I'll stop
wait,
talking so
we-
much
we
bad.
have
I
to-
apologize.
no, it's not you. It's the fact I'm rolling literally the worst. You seen it? Like you've killed 2 of my guys already. I haven't even
Oh.
wounded one of yours.
Sometimes you just get cursed by the
Oh,
ghost
look at all
god.
these blood dice. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, I inflict by undodgeable attacks, basically.
All right,
Wait, VPs.
all right, so I'm activating
1, 2, 3, 4,
McFinnen.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait, no, I'm stupid.
5, 6.
I forgot you didn't finish your rest of your dude yet.
What do you mean? It's your turn.
Is it?
Yeah, sure.
I saw your rest of your activation tokens. They threw me
I gotta
off.
say, these two guys are cleaned up now.
Okay. There we go.
I've had such shit luck. This is awful.
Finn's gonna stand up. He's gonna stab you.
Retaliate.
Yeah, he just straight up. He's like, "Oh, you want to go?" Whips out a knife. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you so bad. You wish I didn't cut you so bad.
So how many -1s does he have? Minus dice? Doesn't matter. He hits. Doesn't matter.
Let's just see. Like, he has a +2 for the melee.
So then a -2 because he's using a knife and he's attacking through the cover.
What is that? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that bit. So yeah,
It doesn't matter.
either way.
It doesn't matter. You just roll perfectly. You hit. Roll the wound. -2, so he just gets a
4.
blood dice.
I will attempt to move away from you.
All right, I get a free attack, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just retreat. May take an immediate melee action with a single melee weapon as. Okay.
Yep, go ahead, make your attack. I will. Oh, that's right. I have to back.
3, 4
Case you can-
-1 because I'm attacking through the cover. That's a success.
All right, go ahead, do your damage.
And this is the left hand. +1 to injury. +1 from the blood dice. That's a 8. -1, 7.
-1, 7. Yep.
Yep,
so
he just
that's
goes down. He loses his. He can't escape.
Oh, there they are. There you go.
All right. The left hand is going to attack McFinnen.
Right on.
So I get +1 because he's down, right?
I believe so.
All right, so that means I get 4d6. Okay, that's barely a hit. Oh, and he gets another blood dice because it was fire from that trying to escape.
Oh, okay.
And then
Go ahead for your wound.
another blood dice because of the fire.
What do you mean? You spent your blood dice to do the wounds before.
So he got down, so that's a blood
So
dice.
he got downed, which the fire.
And then the fire gets an additional blood dice. And
When?
then it's my turn, and then I attacked him.
You,
I
you
hit
already
him,
did
and
the additional blood die from the fire, right?
So
And then him going down, it should only be 2 from going down and then fire.
and then the fire is applied, and then I rolled a wound.
Yeah. Which
So-
got him down, which was an additional blood die.
Yeah, so
After you spent all of his blood die.
going down,
roll.
it's that 7 inflicts a blood die. Getting fire, that's another blood die. So yeah, it's 2 blood die.
Yeah.
So then I hit him. I
Instead of
inflict
3, like you were trying to give him.
So and then I hit him again, so he gets another blood die from the fire.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So he
I
has
was thinking previous turn.
3, and he's tough, right? The lieutenant, I believe the lieutenant is tough, correct?
Yeah.
All right, I am going to use a blood die so put it back down to 2, please.
Okay, just 1.
Yeah. And he is going to roll 46.
-1.
He is minor hit. This is the look at this. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. He is going to retreat. So go ahead and make an attack roll against me.
Okay. Would it just be the 1 negative because you're moving away from cover?
Yes.
That's a miss.
All right. He is now going to shoot you with the gas gun. I need to roll the additional d6. All right, 4 or higher. Come on. Good. Okay, I hit. Let me just double check on the. So that inflicts a blood dice because it's gas weapon. All right, I'm now going to spend 2 of the blood dice. -10 -1 9.
1, 9.
All right.
Still puts him on.
So he is down.
It's tough, so he instead is down.
Yeah.
Which I think just gives him another 3.
All right, he's now going to shoot again.
I assume you already factor in the -1.
Yes. That's why I'm
Okay.
rolling 3. Yeah. So it removes a 4, so that's a 7, so that hits. I'm going to spend all 3 of those blood dice.
Okay.
11.
That does it.
All right, that finally does it. I just had to stack so many blood dice on you. Finally. Okay, I feel better now. You may now resume the smack talk about God. About how I'm a filthy heathen.
You're still a fucking filthy heathen.
Hold your ground, high risk, high reward. Okay, I do not get any of the glorious deeds. He is now going to dash. This turn took way too long, I am sorry. He succeeds, the mad lad. He then stands over his corpse. 1. Yeah, and he goes that far. He climbs to the broken window, and that is his turn. You may now proceed with your turn. Oh my god. I am not killing that armored guy, aren't I? At this rate.
With your rolls, unlikely, but speaking of which, I'm going to activate these 2. Nurse Joy is going to politely get the fuck out of this man's way.
Alright.
And this man is going to
Risky action
do a
hit.
risky action.
So, Volk, when you can't see an enemy target and you want to charge them, you have to make a risky action, which is this, where you have to get a 7 or above.
And he fails.
Alright, that's their activation. And when you fail a risky action, it results in a turnover, so it's now my activation. Alright. So do you know whose turn it is? It is the... No!
Looks like you forgot to lock somebody in place.
This is the downside on this. I locked him. Alright, it is now. Alright, the right hand is now going to shoot the McMalley brothers, and the Wretched. All right, let's roll to see who he hits.
Actually, I'm curious. Okay, yeah, they're not within.
All right, they hit both the McMalley brothers. All right, so rolling to hit for the first one. All right, on McMalley brother 1, that's a 1 blood dice because of gas.
Okay.
He is then going to use the blood dice to roll 3d6. Okay.
Which one you shooting?
Number 1. There goes McMalley brother 1. I'm sorry. All right. McMalley brother 2 with the no blood dice on him. So no bonus to hit. All right. And that's a miss. Yeah. That works. All right, he's now going to charge. The right hand is going to charge with his Hellblade. There we go.
There we go. Fucking hell.
All right, so the left hand, I have to write down his kill. LT is it McKinnon or McFinnen?
What?
For your lieutenant. What's his name?
McFinnen.
McFinnen. All right. The Hellblade has fire, and he has. Okay, do you have any negatives for me to hit?
No.
He misses. I resume the course. And
Fucking heretic.
that is that guy's turn. You may now go.
It's about time for Mick Priestley. And Mick Priestley's going to take aim at this stupid fucking demon bastard. This stupid ass demon face.
Yep, he has aim.
That does it. So that's 1, 2 dice, 3 dice, 4 dice, 5 extra dice. It's a critical, which gives him additional dice from the critical and then additional dice from the critical weapon.
So how many dice does he get?
He's going to get +5 because I'm going to spend this blood die.
All right.
If your sniper rifle has the critical thing, it gets 2 from critical.
Yeah.
No, it says 1 for me. Wait,
uh,
no, it is +2. My bad.
Yep.
I misread it.
So you're getting 6 dice.
All right, that's 10.
10.
-2, 8. He is down, but you know what? He's too proud.
So he doesn't actually go down?
No, he spends 2 blood dice that he can see. So he can't see the guy that's under him, but he can see Simony, and he can see fire lighting. So he doesn't go down. He just takes a blood dice. He's just too proud.
He also sucks, but that's besides the fact.
Yeah, that's a science fact.
Mr. I Can't Dash.
No, he can't fucking dash.
You speak of pride, but this priest ain't moving.
Okay,
Past your pitiful little spells, demon. You don't mean shit.
Extortion is going to attack McMalley Brother 2 with his sword.
He can certainly try, the fucking pathetic bastard.
Yeah, the pathetic bastard. Alright, -1. Alright, -6, 7, he hits. Unfortunately, it's not a critical. McMalley brother is uninjured. Two, four.
This one will be minor wound.
He's now going to shoot with his pistol in melee. Oh, right. He misses.
He shoots his own guy.
It's offhand, so that's another -1 on top of that -1 just being shitty.
Oh, okay.
So close! Yeah, that's his activation.
All right. Well, might as well have McMalley retaliate
Who's he
against
attacking?
the right hand.
Okay. I didn't even mean it, but I accidentally put them on the left and right hand side of the board. Yeah, that's Al.
That's it.
-2, that's a 4, so that's a wound.
It'd be a 7, so 5. It's still a wound, so it doesn't.
So that's a wound, so that's a second blood die.
The employment is different. The splitting of an atom is different than just getting fucked by radiation, okay?
Right, I get that. I'm just going off the idea of you telling me that an explosion wouldn't jostle a nuke
No.
enough to push the fucking rod into the hole.
No, it would not.
Really?
Because they don't store them together.
Not even that. I mean, like, even if they were relatively close by, the reaction is very,
Like,
very
one
specific.
literally on top of the other. Like, I parked my car on top of your car.
It would only work for a pistol-type ignition system that they use for the Fat Man.
That's
And
insane.
even then, they'd have to insert the rod.
Like, I'm not denying it. I'm just, like, trying to picture it in my head after. That's why I'm, like,
All right.
saying it
Blood.
the way
Go
I
ahead,
am.
your turn.
Yeah. Heresy! Heresy grows from idleness. He's not
Well,
moving.
Charge
He's-
me. Charge me, you punk ass.
He's going to
Hey,
shoot.
Mosin Man's still alive.
He's going to shoot Krieg with his blunderbuss.
He can try.
Yeah, he can fucking try.
No.
He misses.
I'm mostly covered by a fucking wall. Yeah, no. this
He's
dude can
now
eat
going to
shit.
charge the nurse.
I think he might have to charge my big guy.
He fails anyways.
I'll have to relook
Because
at the
no,
charge.
you're right. I have to make the. Okay, so I'm just going to charge Krieg. All right. What do you have, Heresy?
It'd be a -1 on his to hit because of the charge.
You mean -2?
I don't know what he has. Just a -1 from my axe, so that'd be a -2.
So he has a -1 on everything. All my wretched have -1 on like all attacks.
That's good. They're perfectly shit.
Oh,
wow,
he
look,
hits.
he's still
This is what I get for shit talking my wretched. All right. Do I just roll 2d6 to wound him?
Yeah. Be a -3, so you actually do take him down.
Is he tough?
No,
Is he elite?
no.
What the fuck, Heresy? MHI Krieg. I'm sorry. I am in disbelief. He is going to dash. Okay. He dashes back. That is his turn.
Damn, you fucking just killed him outright.
I'm sorry. He
The
doesn't have.
exact thing you needed to fucking roll.
He doesn't have tough.
It's just a fucking normal ass troop. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
It's just an infantry dude.
In mech
Infiltrate.
armor. In mechanized
Yeah,
armor.
he's just a specialist unit. He's not a fucking like.
He's a.
elite.
I did.
That's okay.
He's like a crab. Once you punch through the soft outer shell or the thick outer. Fuck, I'm just retarded. Never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Private McPipes time.
The pilot inside is made of flesh. He dies.
There's a Private and McConnor. That's who's left.
Yeah.
I am so glad I got my Mercy armor. That absolutely would have. Oh man.
All right. I might have to do reinforcements after this.
Hopefully not. Depends on how expensive your mechanized infantry guy is.
Expensive.
So
Yeah,
Volk,
no, like these two alone are just insanely expensive.
yeah, Volk. How the game goes is we're using campaign rules. So if I can find it, there they are. It's this page over here on the left.
Yeah, I can see that.
So what you do is you do a
I
battle.
gave you answers. I know. And then you would.
Sorry.
You do battles like this. So like we're in an early campaign, so we rolled randomly and we got a random battle, and it turned into hunt the enemy, hunt the elites, and warbands have threshold values. We're currently at 800, I believe.
It is my turn, correct, Blood?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before I start.
Here, I thought it was Blood's turn. He was just delaying.
So we have these threshold values. That's what we were talking about.
11 to hit your big demon man.
Big demon man.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna go ahead and spend his blood die
Okay.
to roll 3. He's fucking dead.
He is tough.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's tough. Okay, he does not die.
Yeah.
He's instead down.
He is too proud.
Oh yeah, no, he's instead gets a blood die and he can go fuck himself once again. I'm going to dash. I do indeed dash, and I return back to my tiny little hidey hole.
So when he talked about reinforcing,
Corner camping guardsman.
when he talked about reinforcing, after the battle we roll injuries. If you roll 1 on your troop, they die.
Or 2.
1 or 2 on a troop, they die. If you roll if you roll
Is that if they're already injured?
yeah,
I mean,
if they
or
got
if
out,
they're taken out of the game.
yes,
Yeah.
I see.
and
Makes sense.
elites, which I had this happen to me, can die if you roll snake eyes on your 66 roll, which I did for my praetor, who died.
D66.
Yes, 2d6s.
2d6. That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard.
Yeah, that's kind of retarded. I just did like a D100 for my.
I think the book calls it that because of, like the religious fucking bullshit.
It's because it's based off the old war games that
I
Games
don't-
Workshop put through, and in it they
doesn't
only
make it
used
anywhere it
they
was.
only used d6 dices. They never used anything but a d6 in their games.
That's cool. It's still called like 2d6.
All right.
Calling it
Anyways,
a d66 or a d6666666 is fucking stupid.
oh, so
Well, see, I thought okay, so I am also guilty in this case because I use D100, but I know people know that just means 2D10s.
yeah, I was going to say. I mean, it's just 2d10s.
Well, 2d6 doesn't equal a 66.
The main reason they don't call it 2d6 is that 2d6 implies that you then add those dice together.
Apostasy is
But
dashing.
but you're not but for the elite injuries you don't add the dice
All right.
together.
He's
to determine
dashing
your
through the
results.
window.
That's still, you can still designate the amount of dice that you're rolling
1.
and just state
2.
otherwise.
And they did.
Yeah. In a really
and
weird
it's such
way.
an asinine way.
All right, and that is Apostasy's turn because he has no ranged weapons. Anyways, if you you increase your warband threshold value, and then you
All right, that was his turn.
so we would go from 900 to 1,000, for example.
Sure, and threshold, I assume, is like your point buy, and your max field strength is your maximum number of units.
Yes. So
Okay.
if, say, his MIHI Krieg died, and the worst comes to pass, McFinnen dies, he's down, what, 300 ducats?
Yeah.
I
and-
rolled
Something like
an
that.
11 to hit your condemned for Simony.
All right.
And that's a 6 to wound.
So he's just minor hit. So he makes the jump from like 900 to 1,000 ducats, and he's down the hole on 200 ducats for losses. Because once they die, you lose everything on them. You get nothing back.
Well,
That's
yeah,
on my
yeah.
unit, so feel free to go ham.
Okay. So that's what requesting reinforcements does, is you forgo your exploration phase and you just reconstitute your army.
Okay.
All right. The touch
And your
is
exploration phase is basically a chance to get loot.
Oh, so there's loot for your armies, which
Yes.
is
That's a 6. so
interesting.
yeah he
Yeah, well,
thinks.
yeah, you have a chance to find more money. You have a chance to find equipment or something like that. I mean,
You can
like,
get some
Oh,
very
okay. So this is kind of a hybrid then. It's not exclusively just instance-based war games. It's overtime.
yeah, it's a campaign.
Broader campaigns. Okay.
Yeah. But the exploration isn't done on a map. You just do some rolls. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of the aftermath of
You get a couple roll tables. You get some cool things. You get some
Yeah.
okay, this might be a little helpful. That
The
kind
whip
of deal.
is going to attack
Yeah.
fire lighting. What the fuck? Anyways, he misses. He is then going to.
Yeah, I just wanted to validate that the exploration wasn't a whole nother map setup.
He is then going to
Yeah,
diving
I would hope
charge
not.
Father
God.
O'Connor.
Map setup takes about 20 to 30 minutes alone.
Unless you know what you're doing. Okay, so he's
Does it?
diving charge Father
'cause-
O'Connor.
okay, well, you have to
Can you do that?
decide what kind of buildings you want to put out, or rocky terrain, or trenches, or rivers, or So it's kind of more like
It's a bit more in
picking
depth.
what you want more than actually placing it. So I mean, it could go slower, it could go faster.
Diving charge. I'm trying to find diving charge. Charging. Diving charge. If a charging model jumps down as part of a charge, and if it landed within 2 inches of its target, it jumped from a ledge that is at least 3 inches, measures from the target space, and no more than 6 inches. It may convert its charge into a diving charge.
Okay.
So, whip.
Yeah, no. The only reason why map sub can take a while is because each player gets to set up 3 large pieces and 6 small
And what does a diving charge do?
environment pieces.
It's a risky action, and I succeeded my risky action for charging blindly. Gains +1 bonus dice to hit and injure the target, and the charging model ignores the target's defended obstacle bonus if it has one for the remainder of its activation. If the risky action fails, the model is down and is injured as part of the rules for falling. Okay, so I succeeded. I didn't fall down, eat shit. I'm now attacking you with my torture instrument. I hit,
Okay.
and then I get to roll 2d6 for my torture instrument. Because it's a 1d6 weapon.
These could just be generic brick buildings, but I swear to God, they're interior and
minus
exterior.
1.
Reminds me of Stalker.
So he's down?
They do.
I believe.
How much would yours be?
So
What'd you
there's
roll?
I rolled 2d6. I got a 4.
So he's down?
Yeah, he is
Sweet.
down.
Okay.
Because it would go down to a 7, and that's down. And then you get 2 blood dice. Because it's a torture instrument.
Oh, okay.
And then it's a two-handed weapon, so I can't use an offhand weapon.
Nope.
That's my activation. And I completed a glorious deed.
By what?
Death from above. Take out an enemy with a melee attack action,
You
benefiting from.
you didn't succeed. You only downed. You
Yeah,
didn't take out.
kill him.
Oh, that's a shame. They need to fix that. It should just be like you accomplish a diving attack.
Well, that seems rather easy. No?
I would have had to roll like a 10 or
Down
higher.
better.
Yeah.
10 or higher.
Because he has armor, so it's -1, so it does all these things. All right, and oh yeah, I have to shotgun all my shit. That's right. Fire lighting boy. He is going to shoot the McPriestley with his shitty ass arquebus.
Again.
You can certainly try.
He fails. Alright. All of them moved, he moved, and that just leaves Simony. Simony! Simony is going to try and attack with his sword. Alright, -6, so that's a hit. He is going to spend the blood dice. So that's an 8. So he is down.
Yep. -1, so it's a 7, so he's down again.
A lot of this can be
yelled at by their superiors, and they just fucking
a slap fight, roll around in the mud, make it look good. All right. I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. I'm collecting my activation tokens. That is my turn.
I think your activation tokens look a little bit sus. They're still bouncing.
That's fine.
Heresy.
Heresy grows from idleness. Okay, and it's my turn, correct?
Yep.
All right, my Praetor is going to dash. He finally
He actually does that.
All right, 7. He is going to what's the word again? Is it flames? The light of Samael. He is going to light of Samael McPriestley. He is going to spend the blood dice on these two guys over here, and himself, like himself and Simony.
I was about to say, I don't think he can steal blood from my people.
No, he can steal blood from everyone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of their gimmick. Alright, just an unmodified damage roll. Snake Eyes! Nope, nothing. Not even a blood
-1.
dice.
Yep.
Alright, he's now going to charge.
Good luck, you fucking loser.
So my Praetor is a flying unit, so normally I would have to make jumping rolls to get there. But he just flies. Alright, so
I still don't know how he's supposed to fly with those fucking wings of his, but that's beyond the fucking fact.
it's magic.
Yeah, they're more like horrifying melee weapons than anything else, at least as far as I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they look like giant arms. I agree.
Alright, he is also he also causes fear, but that doesn't matter now. Alright. And that's a plus 3d6 because he has a plus 3d6. All right. Sword of Malabranch. All right. He's rolling to hit. Big money. All right, that's a hit. All right, now this is a 3d6 weapon. I did not roll that. That's a 3d6 weapon and it adds all 3 damage dice together.
That's fucked up.
Mosin Man in a dream.
That is 11.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
And it will remain a dream. Rip Mosin Man.
No, not Father McFriestley. He was only a boy.
Oh, right there. Fine.
Okay. He is now going to... Do you have anything else on you? No. Okay. He is now going to no, he can't dash. That's his turn. He finally did the one thing I wanted him to do. So, is it turn 3 or is it turn 4?
I don't know.
It's turn 4. Because 2, 4, 6... No, it's turn 3. It is turn 3.
Nah, some of these assets are straight up from Stalker.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm looking at them. Like the cross just confirmed it because it's got a rebreather on it.
No, I think it's turn 4.
Okay, so this is the last turn then.
I'm not-
Yeah, remember, like, Touch failed his first roll, succeeded his second, failed his third, and now he has another turn again, so we're at turn 4.
Okay, so that means we have to...
Yeah.
Alright, that means...
Sorry, I was just I'm losing my mind here.
You're fine. Victory points, then. So...
I don't think we've done everybody yet.
Well, no, because we have to do last turn's victory points, because we didn't do it...
Yeah.
Did we? The recording
know
will
if
show
we did.
us. The recording will show us that I'm a moron.
It doesn't matter. It's pretty decisive at this point anyway.
No, I believe.
Alright.
I don't know what I believe in,
Because
but
you now, like, control one building while it's contested. And if you drop down your other dude, that building's going to be controlled, and your third building is going to be controlled.
Alright, so...
I only have one elite left. So you're pretty much just going to win.
Okay. So it's your turn.
Kind of bums me out, too.
I'm sorry.
I don't even get to roll morale to try to fucking get a glory point.
You had 7 guys, didn't you?
I had 8.
Alright.
So I would
well,
be rolling morale, but it wouldn't matter. Because it's the end of the fucking thing. So, McPipes is going to do his best to fucking... Actually, no.
Actually, McPipes would have been down, so that means you would have had 4 people down, so you can roll morale.
Well, alright, whatever. Yeah, you're right. I have 4 people down, so yeah, we'd be rolling morale. Is it just 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6, and you have to get a 7 or higher. Alright, it goes on.
Alright.
So, you get a glory point.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
hold
At least
your
I get
ground.
a point. So, Private Pipes is going to stand up. He's going to dash. He does not dash. He just sits there like a fucking retard.
So how's the kids? Oh, you know, they actually do pretty well now that they're in the church. Oh yeah, how'd they get in the church? Simony.
Why, Simony? I taught your kids well.
Alright, the whip is going to charge. He's now going to, because he was 2 inches, he is going to attack the, Father McFriestley. He has
Father
plus...
O'Connor?
Yeah, Father O'Connor. I'm sorry, Father. I have sinned.
He would whip you, but he doesn't have one.
He misses. And that's my turn.
Alright, Father O'Connor is going to stand the fuck up. Father O'Connor is going to attempt to stab the shit out of you with his claymore.
He succeeds. He hits.
Right on.
Oh, I should have used the blood dice. Oh, well. Blood
It's
die
a
on me.
minor wound.
Does he have an offhand one? Oh, the claymore's two-handed.
Yeah.
Alright. Firelighter is going to make a diving charge against Father O'Connor.
Is there even space for him?
Yes.
How is he diving charging somebody under a roof?
It just has to be within a certain amount of space of the token.
Within 2
That's
inches.
fair.
Um,
I was just asking. I'm like, that seems a little.
there we go. And that is...
It's doing some like midair Bollywood reverse dive.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So that means he rolls flat. He gets to roll flat. Because he succeeded. He hits! Alright, he's going to spend, he's going to spend both those blood dice. Is the father tough?
No.
You may earn your freedom, boy. You fuck up. You didn't
No.
earn your freedom.
Nope, so Father just gets
A blood die.
one token back.
So what do blood dice do anyway?
So blood dice can be spent by normally, but not always, spent by your opponent to reduce your chances of success.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck?
So like,
Get the fuck
so let's
back
say
there.
this big the Mercy Unkind over here gets like a 5 to hit. But he has a blood dice on him. You can use a blood dice to reduce his 5 to a 4.
Okay, so basically it's to confirm this person has been like hit previously, right? And you have some kind of advantage, at least thematically. No.
Yeah. Or if you are attacking, so let's say McPipes over here is being attacked by 70 succeeds, he can spend a blood dice to increase his chance to inflict a better injury by giving him more dice to roll for the injury. That's like another way that it can be used. Other units can spend them in other ways, depending upon the skill of the unit. Like I play the trench people, the trench priest or trench pilgrims, and I have nuns that can spend their own blood points and convert them into blessings instead, which just gives me bonuses instead of negatives.
So like if someone were to engage your nuns, they really want to kill them rather than necessarily wound them, because if they're wounded, you can kind of do stuff with that, right?
Yeah, kind of. So basically, what my nun can do is, oh, I've been hurt. I convert that injury into a blessing instead. So it empowers. So it would empower her attack instead.
I appear to be bleeding. 'Tis clearly a sign from God.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what my nuns can do. But most units can't really spend blood points to do good things. Normally, it's spent to be negative things against your opponent.
Just in that case, it's more.
I'm just desperately trying to be a dick as
Yeah.
quietly as I can.
I just wanted to bring that up so you just kind of give it a demonstration of normally it's used as a negative thing, but there are times when it can be turned into a positive.
I like that as a system where it's like rather than say, oh, a unit wounds somebody, then that unit can do something special. It's like, okay, no, the unit that is hurt has a negative now tied to them that anyone can exploit.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I think they stack up to like 6, and once they hit 6 or something like something can be done or
If
happens or
they're
increases
down
chance to dead.
and they have 3, you can initiate a bloodbath.
Is
If
that
they
what it is?
if they're
Blood.
up, yes.
I do apologize, but would I have to charge this person, or could I charge this person?
Do you have to charge the
I know if
closest?
there's like an enemy behind here, I'm forced to charge this person. But I was
Oh.
wondering if I could charge that one, seeing that's technically
Do
a
you
separate
have to
direction.
charge the closest enemy?
I don't remember.
You're charging and taking the shortest route to the target that you want. I have to charge the shortest enemy with my yoke fiends because they are stupid.
Alright, then I will attempt to charge.
I
this
should
dude.
I should let you know that you won't benefit from your knowledge of anatomy because the Hell Knight is a demon.
Don't worry about it. That's not really what's happening.
Oh.
All right, that's at least enough.
So yeah, there's like
Oh,
a lot
I'm
of like little
fucking-
things you can do with the blood dice.
All right, that's a 10 to hit.
Yep.
I don't think your guy has a blood dice, does he?
Yeah, it does right there. That one.
The left hand causes. Does he cause fear? No, he doesn't cause fear. He's just a glory hound.
So yeah, I don't have anything to. Oh yeah, you're right. He does have a dice. I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend that.
You gonna spend that?
Thank you.
There you go, gentlemen.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Is he tough?
That's a 12.
Is he tough?
No, he's not tough. He's strong.
Yes.
He's dead.
Do you know what? You just knocked me out from a glory point because he has
quicker.
glory hound. I was going to get a free glory point from him. Well, you got a victory point.
Keeping the tradition of having the medic do something crazy.
Yep.
The medic's main job is to slit people's throats when they're on the ground, but that's besides the fact.
He's not wrong. That is the medic's main skill.
So they just fucking kill people.
Yeah.
just run up,
Yeah,
slit their throat.
here, I'll bring him. I'll bring it up.
The skill's called
You guys are great.
Finish the Fallen. Due to their knowledge of anatomy and physiology, medics are experts at inflicting dilapidating injuries and excruciating pain, unless the target has the keyword demonic or black grail. Add a +1 dice to any injury rolls the medic makes a melee against.
Yeah, right here.
But it didn't affect him. But he had a blood dice and it got boxcars. All
And
right,
the thing with their knife is it also ignores armor
it's your turn.
Yeah.
I
if
failed.
something is down. So if it's down, you're just
Doesn't matter.
rolling +4 dice with no negatives.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And I believe it's all you now, Blood.
Okay. All right.
I love armor bypass. as
The
a
other guy
mechanic.
is
That's
going
always
to
fun.
charge you. Apostasy is going to charge you. The doctor.
Oh,
is
the
char-
medic.
All right.
Nurse Joy.
Yeah, Nurse Joy.
He's running up Ojoy. Ojoy.
He fucks up. That's his turn.
Much like the entirety of his existence.
The touch is going to try to climb down the building because this is a complete fucking failure. He's a complete fucking failure.
I wanted to snipe him so bad, god damn it.
I wanted to have a sniper duel. He was 3 inches out of range.
That's
I'll get a
Armed
real
with a
sniper, you
combat
fucking idiot.
surgical knife seems kind of. I wouldn't be using that for both.
Grimdark.
Hey, you get what you get. Barry.
You're just fucking dead, dude. You stab a demon, it's like, oh well, got to cut off your leg now, dude. It's like, I don't think you want to use that.
Did the right hand do his turn yet?
Yeah, the right hand attacked McMillan, but didn't do anything.
Okay,
Valid.
condemned. Did condemned extortion do the thing?
He did not do a thing. His thing's over here, not on his die.
Yeah, no.
All right. That's okay.
My favorite thing so
Fails.
far in game has been trench mortaring people.
He took out 3 of Necro's models. Yeah.
That's one shot. Because there's a blast.
All right.
So
They-
it,
they
it
got
covers a
Gucci
radius.
name.
So
Nope. He misses.
yeah, a 6-inch circle is its blast zone.
It's pretty large.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-inch radius. So it's like just a small personal
think
pan
that's it.
pizza.
Yeah, that's it.
slapped onto the
Good
table.
game. All right. So now we calculate who got what. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It comes down to elites.
So what's up?
It comes down to the elites on who wins.
You win.
Do I win? You took
Yeah.
out one of my elites. I took out two.
You took out 2 of my elites.
So
Okay.
you get 2 points.
All right. So that's
Is your elite that you wanted to keep alive still alive?
that was my praetor.
And you killed McPriestley, and that's who I wanted to keep alive.
So I got the glorious deed, high risk, high reward.
There you go.
What is that one?
Your nominated model gets cut the
Okay,
line and
yeah.
takes out another enemy elite.
None of us were able to get King of the Hill. You weren't able to get Death from Above. And none of us got Kill Their Leaders.
All right.
So you got one from Hold Your Ground, and Blood got one from High Risk, High Reward.
Yeah, so we both got a glory, and I think Blood got a glory from winning.
Yep.
Is
I
that
got-
how that works?
No, my left hand. If he does not go out of action, he gives me a free glory
right.
point.
I was about to say, because I played a scenario with Blake, and there was a glory point literally just for winning. So I wanted to verify.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You don't always get a glory point for winning. I thought you did.
I don't know.
Yep. So it's you pass a morale test, so you got a glory point.
Right on.
Take out all the elites. I didn't because McConnor's alive. All right. In which case, yeah, I won barely. That was a good game. That was very close. I wish I
Yeah,
was
that
not.
That was really close.
I wish I was not a whiny bitch in the first half.
I don't know. It would have made harassing you way less fun.
I'm sorry, but Simony and McPipes just like having a conversation as they're making it look good.
Yeah, they were.
All right. So let's do entry rolls.
There you go.
I'll start. All right, left hand. The black is my tens die. Oh wait, shoot. That's cocked. That is cocked. That is cocked.
I mean, perspective.
You hover it over, it'll tell you the number, though.
Do
1.
All right.
7.
Yeah, you hovered over it to 1.
That totally fucking
That's a
sucks.
16.
What happened?
So where's that
It
page?
got cocked. So it's like diagonal on my screen. It's literally like
Oh, yeah, but it says 1 when I hover over it.
Yeah, that's how it looks on mine too.
Well, that's concerning.
do we want? I know we said that we want that. It's fine to reroll cocked dice if it looks like that. Will you allow me to reroll that cocked dice?
It looks cocked for me, so yeah.
Facial scar, dude. Due to a grudge, this model gains +1 dice for all melee attacks against all enemies with the same action keyword that took this character out of action. No battle scars suffered.
Anytime he fates the Principality of New Antioch, he's like, you sons of fucking bitches.
Yeah, 66. Damn.
All right, I'm gonna have to write down. Plus
And
1.
seeing an injury chart on one page makes me realize how much of a nightmare the injury table I made is. No, I kid you not. I
Depends
spent a
on how
month
in-depth
making
it is.
like medically accurate injuries.
Oh, okay. You went way deep into it. Your liver's been split in half. No more alcohol for you.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, like you'll get things like flail chest and
The
stuff like
black
that.
is the crack. The
Not
white
good.
is the wretched. The wretched dies. Adultery. For your sins you're cast into the pits of hell, and you are fallen, never to rise again. You have been given your chance.
Rip.
Alright,
Is it always that dramatic?
sometimes.
Just for him, Steve.
I like how Nurse Joy is the one that gouged out this motherfucker's eye.
He cannot see the Red Cross ever again. The same ever again.
Yeah, no, every
Oh.
time he sees it, he just starts screaming in rage. They're like, can you calm the fuck down? This is a hospital.
Dude, that would be so unfortunate.
He goes to the hell healing baths, starts screaming in incontrollable anger. Alright, did you roll or do you want to roll?
I'll roll. I got all my dice set up.
Alright.
The black is the tens position.
You need air time.
Why didn't you roll, you son of a bitch?
Oh my god!
He
It's
also
the
got
sa-
a facial scar.
It's the same against each other! They have a grudge against each other!
Oh.
That's hilarious! Oh no! Oh no!
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Facial scar.
You go to Battle Scar.
Oh, is it battle scar?
Yeah.
Is that the 22 or is that the 66?
The 66.
Okay,
Oh, you're
so
looking for the
battle
22.
scar. No, I was making sure I was getting the right one for my elite guy. So it's battle scar? I thought it was facial scar for the 66.
His
Uh,
facial scar.
It's facial scar. You add new scar, and then you choose battle scar.
Yeah,
And then you choose the battle scar, the facial scar.
which is facial scar.
Yeah.
And then stop being confusing.
Sorry. I am so sorry
And
for
what is the 22?
head wound.
Head wound.
It loses elite.
The keyword elite. You can
Loses the keyword elite. Wow.
Yeah.
No, head wound, not hand wound. You fucking. So he can't level up anymore. That's crazy.
he can still get
He can earn
promoted.
it back.
Yeah, he can actually earn
Yeah,
it back.
He can earn it back.
And there goes MHI Krieg.
And both. Oh boy, yeah. I'm gonna have to get fucking reinforcements.
I am so sorry.
That shit was devastating. Like, let me tell you how much Krieg was.
Expensive.
Krieg
Krieg
is
was
115.
Oh god.
Krieg was 115 tossed. And who is that?
McMalley Bro won.
McMalley. Yeah. One of the McMalley bros, that's 67.
Yeah, there's no way you can recoup the losses from exploration.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I have almost 300 denners available, and that shit is not
I
happening.
mean, that's still not as bad as me potentially losing an Argonite. Or
Incorrect.
210. a
Yeah, no,
pop.
that shit's crazy.
Alright, experience and advancement. Alright, line up the guys that are eligible for promotions.
Well, your head wound dude is.
No, he died. I don't think he's eligible.
He can't.
Or is
How
he?
does he get? How does he get two scars? One that kills him and one that gives him a head wound.
It didn't kill him.
Okay, yeah. Then it just if
He
wasn't.
had a head wound because I'm saying that he went down, so I don't think he's eligible for promotion.
Yeah, he was. I was able to eligible.
You can still
promote
promote
mine that
them.
went down.
You can still promote them if they're down.
As long as they're not dead.
Yeah, as long as they're not dead.
Okay.
So, assembling your promotion dice. You start with 1. Plus 1 if you got a Glorious Steed. Unfortunately, I can't promote any of my guys. So, plus 1 if you got a Glorious Steed, which you did, I believe.
Yep.
And then that's how many, add 1 dice for each Glorious Steed. So you have 2 promotion dice.
So pick whatever unit or units you want to roll for.
Damn, and it's 2 for 1, right?
Yeah.
All right, 2 on Mick Priestley, and I'll do 1 for the medic.
The medic earns it.
Yeah, the medic earned it.
Yeah, she did.
Aw.
Almost. Gotta roll a 6. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Now for leveling up. This is your second battle, right, Smoke?
Yes.
Oh, he got a glorious steed. That means he levels up. Yes. All right.
Who?
Mercy.
Oh, okay.
Because my last Praetor died.
Oh. Oh.
All
I
right.
got tired of spamming the R button.
Oh. I know you have a couple people who get experience. There's one.
How much experience do I get, Blood?
You gain
Let's go.
1 experience point for
I assume the lieutenant or
yeah,
or
everyone
who?
everyone who participated gains 1 experience point, and if they accomplish a glorious deed, they gain another experience point.
Okay.
I would argue that everybody would get 2 then because he had to pass the morale test.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
not
morale
fair.
on everybody.
It's not very fair in like that regard because there's only like what 2 here that
Yeah.
you can really get for individual models. So I'll say that all of your guys, all of your elites get another experience point
Okay.
because you got the
Because you passed the morale test.
yeah.
Okay. So all of them are sitting at 3. Oh wait, no, Mick Priestley's not an elite. Get your shit back down there, you piece of shit.
Yeah, so all of them got 1 for surviving, and then 1 for the hold your ground.
Which would make
They
at
level
least
up at
one of
2, correct?
Yeah, they level up at 2.
Just add a skill.
I think you roll for it.
Yeah, you roll for it.
Oh, okay. What do I roll?
All right, so you choose 2 of the tables. So there's 4 tables: melee and strength, range skills, stealth and speed, and then wild card. So if you scroll into here, you can see very faintly the red squares.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah.
I guess for McFinnen, he'll roll on the ranged skills, and O'Connor will roll on the
No, you
wild card.
you can choose 2 per model. Like each
2
model,
per model?
yeah,
Oh.
you choose 2 tables, and then you roll on both tables, and then you can decide which skill you want.
Oh, okay. Well then, McFinnen will roll ranged wild card, and O'Connor will roll melee wild card.
All right. Let's start with McFinnen.
All right.
Left is ranged, I assume.
Yeah.
7. Range proficiency. Add +1 dice to the range characteristic of this model.
Okay.
And then, what was the other one?
4. 'Tis but a scratch. You may re-roll any injuries on the injury charts for this model. The second result stands.
So if you ever roll him dead, you can re-roll.
I'm gonna do that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's like tough but better
Yeah.
because it's every time, baby.
All right, and then it's melee. Oops, and the melee and wild card for O'Connor. So we have another 7, and then another 7. 7 and 7.
Melee proficiency
Makes sense.
or skill and expertise. Except ranged or melee actions.
So any non-attack may get an extra dice.
For like actions, like climbing,
I'm gonna do melee.
expertise. That's a good one. That is a good
Melee
one.
Proficiency. Yeah.
All right. For Mercy the Unkind, he is going to take melee and strength and wild card. All right. Left is melee and strength. Right is wild card.
That's great because I only have 5 ducats. So who gives a fuck?
6 scavenger.
And our new total will be 1,000.
Yes.
1,000.
Because we had 900.
Okay.
All right. So it's melee proficiency or scavenger. I'm going to take scavenger. The left hand. Nope. The right hand. Nope. Tough. The touch. The touch is going to get range skill and stealth and speed. Uh, 6 and 4. Ranged. Okay, that's useless because I have an Ophidian rifle. Alright, he gains the assassinate. Not the best, but not the worst. Alright. And then it's just going to be buying and selling and exploration. So I have scavenger, which gives me roll an additional d6 when exploring. And this is my 3rd battle fought. Yep.
Yeah. 4. 4, 5 then?
Yeah, so I roll 5 exploration dice. And Smoke, you can also choose to roll 4 exploration dice, or you can just choose to rebuild.
I'm rebuilding. And it's you get rid of your saved money to get new people.
Save money in anything that any equipment as well.
Anything in your
any store.
armory.
Yeah. Anything in your stores.
Right on.
Alright, so that's
I got 2 glory, which means my sniper can get a fucking scope.
so 6, 12, 18, 24, 250 ducats. And that is 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. And then I go on the common or rare exploration table. I'm going to go on to the rare. 25. High-ranking captive. I'm gonna have to think about that. And this
I personally would go with them in prison and just buy max glory creature I could, mercenary I could.
I'm just not
That's me.
sure what my glory stuff gets.
That's fair. A free max glory sounds pretty
Mercenary.
fucking good. Yeah. What are you? You're not the new Arcanite, are you? Arcanite?
I'm the Court of the Seven-Headed
No.
Serpent.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm going to end the recording here. Thank you for watching, everyone, and me. Mostly me. Bye!